So right now we have a constant of 11 players, and we need 12 players to play an actual game of lacrosse.
And we need even more players so we can have subs and not be dying on the field.
Yeah, because if you haven't played a game of lacrosse before, it's not fun to play with one player down.
Yeah, and even if you haven't played at all, we've had a bunch of people who haven't played and have come and helped us out on games and have done really well.
So if you have any, can we please have some of you come help us out? Because it's not fun to do this. It's a lot of effort to play lacrosse on its own.
We're a really fun team though. It's fun.
If you've never played before, you don't even have to come to practice. Just come. We have 5 games left in the season.
You should come to practice.
It's a really good team.
If you've been on the field hockey team for the soccer team, it's exactly like that. The atmosphere is exactly the same, but with sticks. Yes, with sticks. So please come out to run lacrosse and play games with us.
So this includes all new and incoming students, and if you have any questions, you can talk to Ms. Keys through one of us. And we need them by May 1st.
Just another reminder that one-act auditions will be today in the theater at 2:50. Awesome. Please come out and support. It's just a bunch of really fun shows written by 3 students, and it'll be a good time. Thanks.
Yeah, it's a really good way to start in theater if you've never done it before.
Exactly.
So Big Sur Marathon is this weekend, but we're missing 10 permission slips out of the people who have signed up, and we also need one more driver. So at least we've got a good number of people who are signed up, but we still need permission slips, and we definitely need you guys to help out on this because it's a really fun and it's a really good opportunity. But if we can't coordinate it correctly, then it would be really a shame because we do this every year, and it's super fun and it's a really good experience for everybody, and we really need to pull this off. So just maybe ask your parents or get that permission slip in. Thanks.
I believe the 29th, and the other is the 5th. I will be back again to let you know, and I'm 100% sure on those dates. But if we could get you guys to go and support us at our last 2 matches, that'd be great. We have 2 seniors, Donald and Arjun, so we want to congratulate them. See if you're interested in playing next year, because if we lose them, then we won't have enough people. So we want to make sure that we can have people who are interested. So if you're at all interested, go and check out the games or stop by at practice. We practice Tuesdays and Thursdays, because then we can start building a team for next year.
Why? Well, ever since I was little, I've had long hair. And this has come with many upsides, downsides, and more interestingly, a few unique experiences. Long before this trip to Korea, when I was little, I was, well, little and had a considerably higher voice as well. Meaning, at around the age of 10, I had long hair, a higher voice, and was just smaller in general, which made me the perfect candidate for something I never thought I'd experience. "Good morning, ladies," was the first line I heard as I walked into a bookstore with my grandmother. Immediately, I was shocked, as I had never heard this before. On the spot, I began to think if maybe this person didn't have good eyesight, or or if they were just trying to, to offend me, to pick on me. I became confused and offended because I became unable to take my mind off this situation and spent the rest of the day wondering and wishing why I wasn't manly enough. After this, I began avidly correcting everyone who got my gender wrong, and even got offended by mere jokes about it. Now, fast forward a few years, and I had gotten used to the "How are you, miss?" and "Oh, your daughter's so nice" lines. That I would usually shrug them off with a little smirk and the occasional giggle, because those who misgendered me were quick to apologize and laugh awkwardly alongside me. But this all changed on my trip to Korea. Now, Korea, as I was soon to find out, had rather strict gender rules, and as opposed to California, were not so forgiving about my long hair. Now, I was in Korea because of an international taekwondo competition, and was given some free time on the side to explore. During some of this free time, I visited a mall, and at one point needed to use the restroom, going into the one clearly indicating man. As I did so, a middle-aged Korean man with wide eyes and arms crossed said, "No, no, 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 no." "Girl over there," pointing towards the women's restroom. Despite my continuous attempts to tell him that I was a guy, it was to no avail, as he only spoke Korean. Now, I spent the rest of the day wishing I was different, wishing I fit his expectations of what a boy was. And later that day, I learned a new term, "Jono namjaida," which, excusing the butchered pronunciation, roughly translates to "I am a boy." I learned this term hoping to never get into that awkward encounter again, although this was not the case. I needed to use that term many other times throughout my trip, and it really helped me see how ridiculous it was, how worked up about it I got here in California. Because if you have long hair in Korea, you would need to tell people on the daily that you're a boy, and it mattered. But here in California, it didn't really matter all that much. Now, this was a bit ago, and there's no reason to think that this is still happening to me, right? Well, about a week ago, I got into an Uber with two friends, and was greeted by an all too familiar phrase of, "How are you ladies doing today?" Followed by an insistence that York School must be a girls' school because he didn't see a boy anywhere. To this, I merely smirked and maybe laughed a little, and one of my friends may have corrected him, but I didn't mind. I had come to accept that I would never stop hearing this term until the cows came home. And if there's anything that I've learned from these experiences, it's that people are going to think whatever they want about you, your experiences, and your life. But the only person that really defines what is you. So, every time that I hear, "I love your hair, miss," now, I simply smile, because it's a constant reminder of the progress I've made as an individual towards accepting who I really am. And also kind of funny, as I almost have a mustache now. Thank you.
7:30 in the theater. Please be on time. There will be a makeup session a week from tomorrow, same time, same place. However, that is the makeup session. So the only reason you would not be there tomorrow is if you have a conflict with tomorrow's pre-administration. So tomorrow morning, 7:30 in the theater. If you cannot make that because of a conflict, a week from tomorrow, 7:30 in the theater. Thank you.
One of those conflicts would be if you're in a music ensemble, go to your music rehearsal, and then make that up the following week for that. On that note, Friday is the day that we're opening this theater. We hope to see your smiling faces in there. Remember, at 6 p.m., that's when we're doing the ribbon cutting. At 6:20, jazz band is going to be performing. 7 o'clock, that's when band, string ensemble, chamber, choir, all going to be performing. And we also won't forget the visual arts that's in the library. At intermission, we're going to invite everyone to go see the amazing artwork that you guys are doing as well. So it's going to be an amazing event this week. On Wednesday, we're going to do a little preview for you. Also meet some of our guests that are going to be here on campus. If you see someone that you've never seen on campus, go up and introduce yourself. Welcome them. Yeah, make sure that you welcome them. It would be really great for you to introduce yourself. We have 2 coming in from London tonight, and then 2 more coming in from New York tomorrow. And then our friend from Hamilton, Gabriel, is going to be coming in on Wednesday night. We'll be here on Thursday. So a lot of new faces, but make sure that you say hello. Thursday after school, we'll be doing like kind of a talk back situation. This is open to everyone, and not just the music students or theater students. It's open to everyone. So we're going to be down in the music room, and we're going to be having an opportunity for you guys to like ask questions. What is it like to be in Hamilton or in the other shows that our friends have been in? And what's that like? And maybe they'll perform for you, or you can sing something. Like, it will be really loose, but it's welcome and open to everyone in the community. I'll send out an email through the community link so that you have that information, but please stop by, okay? Thank you.
All of those who signed up to help with the Big Sur Marathon, we're having a meeting during lunch tomorrow. We'd like to use room 8. Any conflicts with that? Okay, room 8 tomorrow at lunch. All the Big Sur Marathon volunteers, see you then. Thanks.
All right, so there's an exec meeting today at lunch in Mr. Fink's room, I believe, for both old and new exec.
Go to class.